Hi guys, this is going to be my 15-week update for me and Freddie. He's currently asleep, so I'm going to get this done quickly. So it's getting more difficult to get these updates videoed because he's demanding so much more of my time. I'm probably thinking that I'm going to start doing monthly updates because obviously my postpartum is finished now. Well, not really finished, but it's I feel like I've pretty much done with the whole healing and everything. I just need to lose my baby weight now, and I'm in the process of doing that. I take Freddie out every day, pretty much, for walks to just get the weight off, really. So this is not going to be like, I'm not my usual self at the moment. I'm not gonna really hide it because I don't really have anything to hide, but like really struggling for money at the moment, to the point of we're having to move out of our home. So it's gone quite bad, and we thought that we'd be able to afford it, and we can't. So we're not really sure what's going to be happening at the moment, but it's quite serious and it's not really something I want to be going through. I'm losing my hair due to stress. I'm not sleeping well. I'm getting about 4 to 5 hours sleep every day. And then I'm not napping during the day because I'm looking after Freddie. So I just want to be, if I could have one wish for Christmas, it would be to be debt free and to have our own place. We're registered to three councils for the housing register, and we're not, because Matt earns too much for us to get put on a better band or more points, or I don't know, however it works. So we're not really sure what's going to happen, to be fair. So, and I just get really worried about it because, you know, this is not what I wanted for Freddie. I didn't want, you know, he doesn't understand obviously, but I didn't want him to have to be moved from house to house and everything. And he's not even 4 months yet, so yeah. Also, I took him to the doctors because I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my videos before, but after every feed, Freddie was being sick all the time. Like, literally after feeding him, he'd win them halfway through. Sorry for yawning. You win them halfway through, and sometimes they may bring up like a little bit of sick, but he was bringing up like a lot. And I took him to the doctors, and they said that it was possibly reflux. But the stupid woman didn't even prescribe anything. Now I've got hiccups. Stupid woman didn't even prescribe anything. So I was just dealing with the same situation, and the doctor was just like, oh, it could be reflux. So I took him back and saw a different doctor, and I've been prescribed, let's have a look, this infant Gaviscon. It's for, let's see if I can get, regurgitation and gastric reflux for infants and young children. And it comes like this. I need to get a sachet out. Comes like this. So little sachets, that's 2 there. So like that. They recommend, obviously this can be for both breastfed and bottle fed babies. What I'm doing at the moment is, obviously Freddie's having between 5 and 6 6-ounce bottles. Sometimes he doesn't finish them all, sometimes he does. And then I just put 1 sachet in with his milk, and you shake it up and then you just give it to them like that, and it has significantly helped so far. So, you know, I'm really pleased that it's working for him, because I did feel sorry for the little guy. You know, just keep bringing up his food, and he dropped another percentile. I took him to get weighed last Monday, and he'd dropped another percentile. He'd gone down to the 25th, and when he was born he was the 75th, and then when I stopped breastfeeding at 6 weeks he went down to the 50th, and now he's kind of slowly declining down. So he is gaining weight, but I mean, like, when I got him weighed last Monday, he'd only gained 7 ounces in 2 weeks. So that's not good enough. It's not good enough for me anyway. I want him to be putting on a bit more weight. So hopefully, now he's got this, that he'll be putting on a lot more weight, and I shouldn't have to worry so much, on top of everything else that I'm worrying about. And I know it's easier said than done. People say, don't worry, you know, it will sort itself out, but I'm a mum. This is what mums worry about. So, what else? Oh, should I show you what the Christmas present that I want? Don't know whether you can see that. It's glare. It's called the Eye Candy Cherry, and I want it in that blue, definitely. Because as much as I like our pram at the moment, it's not the one I wanted. I got it bought for, you know, I can't diss it really. My nan very kindly bought it for us, and it's done us great. You know, the car seat, but we're gonna need to be buying a new car seat soon anyway. So, and what my thinking is obviously from John Lewis, I work there, I get 25% discount. So I would, that eye candy cherry, I did want the eye candy peach in the sweet pea, which was like a blue and a green, but that was 500 and something pounds for just the chassis and the seat, not the carry cot, but the seat. So that was too expensive, and with my discount that would take it down to about £4.50. So I wouldn't be able to afford that. But the eye candy cherry is something like £300 something, and then with my discount it's down to like 200, and I get £100 because my birthday is the 19th of December. I get £50 for my birthday, £50 for Christmas from just one relative. So that teamed with money that I could get from Matt, and then obviously the rest of my birthday money, I could easily afford the pushchair. And if I get it like the picture I've just shown you, it's just the chassis and the seat, and that's suitable from 6 months, and Freddie will be 5 and a bit months at Christmas, so he'll be able to have it just after Christmas. So that'll be perfect, and I won't need to spend out the extra and get the carry cot because he'd already have grown out of it. obviously there are a few things sort of like people have been saying, you know, do you really want to get a blue pushchair because if you have another child and it's a girl, do you really want to be putting a girl in a blue pushchair and things like that? But I never spend out anything on Freddie. We got everything secondhand. I got things bought for me, as you do. And sorry, my stitching's yeah, and so I never spent out anything on Freddie that I bought out of my own money. It was all like, I mean, I did, but it was like second hand, or boot fairs and all that stuff, and presents bought for him. So I never actually spent anything on him, like myself. And I've wanted an eye candy for ages, and I'll probably, you know, once I do get it, I may be like, oh, it's not the be all and end all. And I'd love people's comments if you do have an eye candy, whether it be the peach, the apple, cherry, there's a strawberry coming out soon, or pear, then can you let me know how you got on with it, and your thoughts and things like that. So yeah, so that's what I want for Christmas. Freddie's doing fine. When I did get him weighed last, he was 13 pounds 10 ounces. But I'm getting him weighed this Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. He's just woken up. So yeah, and then on Friday I've got my baby sensory class, and then next week I've got the start of baby massage class, which is going to be good, so keep me busy and things like that. Just have some me time, to be fair, because I don't really get me time. But in terms of my birthday, my mum has agreed to look after Freddie for the entire night. So it'll be the first time I've been away from him fully for like the entire like evening and night, and then I'll come and pick him up the next day. So that'll be for my birthday, so I'm not just leaving him randomly, so it'll be a nice treat, and I can go out and just, you know, be like I was before. But nothing really else, really. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how I forgot this, but yesterday, so today is the 26th, yesterday, the 25th of October, was the first time Freddie has rollen over. I posted a video on my page yesterday, so if you haven't, check that out. But yep, he did it twice. He did it once and I kind of just caught him on the off chance, and I saw him at the corner of my eye and I was like, oh my god, did he just roll? So I immediately got my phone out. I've got the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc. It's got 8.1 megapixel camera. So I immediately got this out and was like just filming him for a bit. That's why the video kind of goes on for a little bit. And all of a sudden he did it and I was like, oh my god. And so I was a bit excited, but it's a really big thing. He was 15 weeks and 2 days, so just 3.5 months. So I'm not sure whether that's early or whether that's late or what. So I was so pleased. But obviously now just means can't leave him anywhere. Not that I do anyway, but yeah, so that's really it, really. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I will show you. Let's see if I can turn you. This is belly, so this is 15 weeks postpartum side. front side. And yeah, so if anyone has any comments, questions, requests for videos, then let me know, and I'll speak to you all next week. Bye.